Stole something from behind the counter. I watched it live on tape.
Welcome on in, everybody. We're live behind the counter. Monday, March 7th here, Instant Game TV, beginning of the week. We have Steve, Mike, and special guest Jackson joining the set. Filling in for Nico, or we're just going to permanently remove Nico and just add Jackson in. All right, we haven't decided yet. I think we should just do that.
Cannot believe it's March already.
Time flies. Crazy.
Did you just watch Steve there?
What?
He goes, I can't believe it's March already. As he slowly sips his little coffee like he's drinking some kind of
What
latte.
name is on that
What is
mug?
in that?
It's coffee.
Flat out coffee?
Yeah.
What name is that? So can we John?
Jeff Gordon.
Oh. Wow.
The other side has the 24th.
Wow.
Jesus.
I've been slowly bringing in some of the coffee mugs I don't use at my house to use here.
Are they going on display in your office?
Yeah, they're in the locker in my office.
His office is like a shrine of like everything NASCAR, and between NASCAR, Skylanders, what else is in there?
Now instruments. He's
Hot
got a-
Wheels, instruments.
he's got
Like
a
it's
full
like
band in there.
you can't even see the door anymore. It's full of stickers,
Magnets.
magnets. Well, I mean, what's going on here?
Get it right, Dan.
But yeah, we got a lot to go over here tonight.
Are you okay?
The chair is like it's absurdly like being difficult right now. I don't know why.
A bowl of Jello over there.
I don't know what to tell you. So we got what do we got? We got you're on after this High Five podcast. We got Danny NASCAR tonight at 8.
Yep.
We have No Look on at 10, and then Monday Night Gaming on at 11. So full night here tonight. We had NASCAR last night, Las Vegas. Real quick, I had Kyle Busch. Hey, Nico sends out the Dan's picks for House Divided, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I slid in a backup, a fifth bet. I bet $10 on Kyle Busch, right? Now, this is the good thing about NASCAR odds, okay, is that they're just so outrageous because, I mean, every driver has a 1 in 38 chance of winning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the odds are just like, I bet $10 on Kyle Busch, I would have won $280. The guy was leading with a lap and a half left. If he had just crossed the finish line to get the last lap, it would have been over. No matter what caution would have come out, it would have never. So he had really a half a lap to go. Crash. Eric Jones, Bubba Wallace. If I could pick two people to be involved in the crash, it'd probably be those two.
Eric Jones was running in the top 10 all race, too, which was a shame.
I was like, are you kidding me? And there goes my $210. I had your car won, so I made up a little bit for it. But I was almost going to bet Alex Bowman. I had two people I was going to bet. Kyle Busch or Alex Bowman. Both I was going to slap a $10 bill on. And I chose Kyle Busch over Alex Bowman.
Wow.
You know how much Alex Bowman would have won?
It's gonna be.
You know what his odds were? If I bet Alex Bowman, $10 on Alex Bowman, I would have won $415. That's how absurd his odds were.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
I know. It is what it is.
He's become the closer now.
My number one pick, Kyle Larson, came in second. I had Denny Hamlin. He crashed out. And my other two finished in the top 10 as well. I had Tyler Redditt and I had Christopher Bell. What are you going to do?
Always next week.
There's always next week.
What happened with Hamlin was a shame.
Phoenix. What?
What happened with Hamlin was a shame.
Was it really? I was pleased with it.
He shifted up, down instead of up.
You hate to see that. You would think NASCAR drivers know how to shift.
Well, they changed from the H pattern to the sequential shifter.
I know, but no. My point is, I love the fact that we get to blame Hamlin for it. It's no one else but Hamlin's fault. Denny Hamlin, the old great Denny Hamlin. All right, what else we got going? That's enough
Danny
NASCAR.
Hamlin.
What?
It's a Danny Hamlin.
After the NASCAR race, we had some Discord drama. Apparently, some of the Danny NASCAR fans were chiming in on trying to figure out. You guys all saw it. I didn't see what was said.
I did see it. Dan's
Shall not repeat it.
It can't be repeated.
Absolutely absurd.
But he was adding everybody, I guess. Which, you know what? I'm not quite sure how that policy works, that add everyone, because I didn't get notified on my personal one. And I'm like the only moderator on the channel. So I don't really know, or I'm the only, what's above moderator? Administrator?
Yeah.
I'm like I'm the only administrator on the account, and I didn't get notified by an app.
Notifications turned off for it.
No. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure if you have notifications off, Steve, right? Okay, if you don't you still get notified?
If you have notifications off through your phone, you won't be. If you have it off through Discord.
I have it off on my phone.
Then
No, I think I have it off on Discord. I'll have to go and look.
He doesn't even know what
I get on my personal phone. I get absolutely 0 notifications on Discord. The streaming phone I do.
I have my notifications
Hey,
off.
this phone just
Why don't I
goes.
get notifications?
This phone just beeps like crazy with Discord stuff. But I didn't have that phone with me yesterday. I only had this one, and I get no notifications.
2 phones like Kevin Gates.
Mike messaged me, goes, "There's stuff going on Discord." I'm like, what? So I went on there, and then I saw everyone jump in going, oh, everyone was like, oh, what were they? They were like saying, that stop saying that, or cool off, or calm down. Like,
essentially was a big old shut the fuck up
moment.
but we were talking earlier about the privacy settings. I think you got to leave the server open. You got to leave it open because, I know, you look at, if this is like my own private channel, like if this is like I would probably say, like for example, Dave probably knows everyone in his Discord.
Yeah.
So I would call that, it may be open, but I would call that more of a private server. And everyone knows everyone on, like on this one, and then you get into bigger ones, like business, but you don't know who everyone is. It's like it's hard to. You want to leave the server open because people are just becoming like people can get on our Discord through Instagram. They can get on it through Facebook. They can get on it through Twitch. They could be watching your stream and get on it, or your stream and get on it. Your stream and get like it's like there's just no one knows who everyone is. So it's kind of hard to limit and make it a closed server because then people just won't get in. You know what I mean? It's like it's kind of. I mean, the verified email I think is fine.
I think it should be verified email and verified through phone, so that way someone can't just make an account.
I mean, we've only had one.
This year.
We've only had one problem. I mean, we've only had 2 over the course of the entire duration that we've had Discord. Both of them being trolls. Both of them come from Danny NASCAR. This being NASCAR. And we know we're going through these trolls, who I think were the ones behind this, are very much a bigger troll on Danny NASCAR. I mean,
it's been an overall positive experience, other than a few trolls.
And I'm not these one that knows anything about Discord.
As long as they get banned swiftly, I don't know. That seals it up pretty quickly.
Well, I think there's enough people, moderators, between the channel that everyone gets notified right away.
Moderators.
What? We have like what? 10 moderators?
I think
Mods.
all the
Just
streamers
say
Every
mods.
streamer,
The mods.
I like saying moderators. Every streamer on the channel is a moderator.
Admin. Mod.
There's only moderators. There's only one admin. 2,
Yeah.
the channel and myself.
Okay.
Are you an admin?
I don't know.
You might be. I don't know.
I'll set myself after anyway.
Oh.
We don't know that power has been bestowed on you yet, Steve.
I'll be admin.
These people need-
I'll write in my notepad.
But not until they come to the counter. We know the rules. Yeah, they get cleaned up. And again, it was just Danny NASCAR trolls. That these guys are just trolling us on Danny NASCAR too. So, but it sounds like Steve took care of Swift business. Were you the one that banned them?
I banned one.
I banned the other one.
Yeah.
He was asking these stupid questions, like, "What's our policies on this, and this?" And I mean, but no one does the at everyone really anyway to begin with.
No.
I think they came in and true trolling. If you want to troll, you're gonna add everyone. You know what I mean? Like that's just a way of trolling. You know, you're gonna get everyone's attention by adding them. But
They don't even really deserve a reaction when they do stuff like that.
no.
Just a simple ban and move on.
But like usual, and I love bringing this up every episode. We sat here, the 4 of us back here, for literally from 4 to 5 p.m. with one guy walking in, and we said, "Watch, everything's gonna go to shit in a what do they call that?
Hell in handbasket.
Yes, how in a
Dan's like
handbasket."
Ricky, you can never remember this.
And 5 o'clock, ding, 1, now 15, 20. It's just like it goes like this every time.
Yeah.
Now, if we were to put someone on the schedule, if we were to have Luke stay till 6, no one would be here. That's how that works. I'll handle this.
All right. You want me to start the Apex discussion?
Oh yeah, talk about the new game Apex that's being played on the channel all the time.
Alrighty. Where do we begin the old Apex discussion? So we have 3 streamers playing Apex right now on the channel. And from the way I hear it, there is a hierarchy of skill where it goes OC5, and then AC Wheezy, and then Jackson. From what I've heard.
No.
No?
They're all very close.
Let's say I'll put the list out one more time for Dan now that he's here.
Well, wait, 'cause they may buy something.
He said it's from what I've heard. There's a
So
hierarchy.
what's the conversation?
We have 3 streamers that stream Apex, and
All of a sudden, randomly.
and there's a hierarchy through talks and the comparisons that I've heard that goes OC5, AC Wheezy, Jackson.
You're last?
So I've heard.
No, Jackson's not last. Jackson's like middle. Austin.
Austin's last?
No.
Austin's first. He said.
Oh,
So you're saying OC5 is last? Someone's gotta be last, Steve.
They're all really close, and they're all really good. But that's my hierarchy for what I've.
I wonder what your hierarchy would be if I wasn't sitting here.
It would still be the same.
Why
You
was
didn't have
why
audio,
was I hearing
so
rumblings that
not-
Austin was the
I
worst?
did not have audio the entire time I was playing.
So we'll see.
He's not letting that one
Yeah,
go.
he is very salty.
He's not letting the fact. He's
Is that
still.
not a huge factor?
He is still upset that we boycotted his headset and told him he couldn't use it and I'd use the other one.
It was kind of a dick move.
It wasn't my job.
Offered to bring his own, and then the one supplied was not an acceptable
They get
quality.
$200 headset over there.
That's
Yeah, I got
understandable.
Mine's $350.
But still,
When
it's
he
still.
brought- when he brought it in the first time, I got it all set up
Yeah.
in time. But
But
it was
could you hear
But
it
did
through
it
the
sound like
stream?
you had the mumps though?
You could hear him through the stream.
Did the man have mumps?
No. He
Or at least
It got reported to me that there was no audio, which is when I texted you, and I said, "There's no audio. Can you go check it?"
Yeah, and then I fixed it.
But
I
okay,
did
so
fix it, and at the end of the stream, you could hear me.
you could hear the game.
Yeah.
Then we'll just go back to using his headset then. If you had
told
the
you
right.
said not to.
Because
Yeah,
I
they made fun of me. They said,
no
"Oh,
no
what
no
is
no
this
no
trash headset
the
you brought
story
in?"
that came no.
I wasn't here for that.
It was Tom.
It got reported to me that there was no game audio and they couldn't hear. Okay, and I said, when I messaged Steve came back and said, well, Jackson brought in his own headset. So I came to the conclusion that didn't get integrated into the audio program yet. So I just said, that's not an easy thing to do. So I said, just use the headset that's there for now.
Oh, I see. So he could hear and he could talk, but the stream couldn't get any of that.
Yes.
But at the end,
But I didn't realize that Steve went in. I knew he added the game audio, but I didn't realize you were able to add his mic into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
you at least got a couple of games with full power.
That was not for Apex. That was Fortnite.
Oh, okay.
You can figure it out for Apex. It's
Yeah.
similar hierarchies.
So what we need to do tomorrow, well,
What's
Luke is
Luke?
doing it tomorrow.
It's probably
But next
gonna
time
be
he's
Fortnite.
doing it, we got to save the settings after we put their headset in.
Okay.
We got to save them. We got to save one of the audio settings under Luke and Jackson.
So you're saying even blind deaf Jackson was better than OC5?
Yeah,
From
we'll
what
switch
I've
back.
seen. We're in the business for dubs.
I just wanted to discuss
Yeah,
it.
why was I hearing that Austin was the worst?
Well, there was a
That was
clear
me. I said
statement,
that.
but Steve said, I hope you don't mind, that I think Austin may be better than Jackson.
Yes,
and I
that
already
was a statement.
assumed that OC5 would probably be
Nico
the
did tell me
best
that.
out of it.
But he's saying OC5's the worst.
Yeah, so I guess, misheard the calculations, but I knew
They're all very
that
close.
he had AC Wheezy higher than Jackson.
They're all very close.
Now I don't know. I know nothing about
There's
Apex.
also
I
a
haven't-
lot of footage of AC Weezy. I played the game once
Once.
But you were
with no
came in
audio.
with a lot of hype, and a lot of smack that said you were gonna destroy.
Yeah, then I had to play with no audio. What do you expect?
What were your skills when you had audio?
And then he
Pretty good.
says he's never played Apex before after as well.
So it's sounding from the more and more I'm hearing that you're really kind of justifying that you really are not that good.
When did I say that?
You're saying you've never played the game
He said he played
before,
twice.
I used to play.
and
when
you
it
don't,
first
you
came
didn't
out.
have proper audio. So you're kind of coming. For me, I'm saying you're coming up with excuses as to why maybe you're not that good.
Not that good.
All right.
I don't know who's good or not good. I just know everyone's playing it. I have not sat down to review any footage of anybody.
All right, Dan. Let me just say this. I played the game when it like first came out.
As I did.
was pretty
I did
good.
too.
I was pretty good at it. Okay. And then I stopped playing completely for a while. And now I've decided to come back and start playing again.
Okay.
I was like, all right, I'm gonna start playing. I play for the first time on stream, and I don't have game audio. So first time coming back to a new, it's basically a new game I'm playing, and there's no game audio, and I can't hear my teammate that's talking to me telling me where people are.
When we get his mic and stuff all set up, I will adjust the list. As
So
I
what's
think
the...
he's already retired from Apex from what
Who?
I've heard. Though.
You retired?
I never said that.
Luke is talking about Fortnite again.
Luke refuses to play any other game besides Fortnite. When
I will say, Jackson's very willy-nilly with the games he plays. He'll drop it into Halo, he'll switch over to Fortnite, back over to Call of Duty, back over to
I
Apex.
excel at every game I play.
I'm not sure if that's accurate, but he does go back and forth between the games. So what is your final assessment? I want to know Steve's final standings as they stand right now. And I want you to justify why you're picking who you're picking. Now, don't give me the stand. Just say why
Make
he's
them
number
make some
one.
hard choices.
I've seen dubs out of Austin. Lots of dubs. And then,
Who does Austin play with?
I have no idea.
Jackson's
I
getting
think he's
defended.
getting
accusing him
carried,
of
or-
getting
Jackson's
carried.
getting defended. He's getting tired of hearing. I don't know. I have no
I'd
idea.
like to see the scoreboard after those dubs.
Are you saying that Austin is getting carried through his games?
I don't know. I'd like to see the scoreboard.
He does play with a team. I know that much, so maybe he does. Maybe he does get carried.
Well,
I'd say you have to base it off individual games.
And based off what you're saying, OC5 doesn't get wins?
I haven't seen any from what I've looked at. But he does get close.
Well, close is no cigar. Close but no cigar. I see. I got the saying wrong there again.
You'll
My
get him
saying a little
eventually.
off today.
So, can we expect a better performance in Apex next time?
Yeah.
As long as the
Play
gear
tonight.
is all
Play
set up.
tonight at 11.
Are you?
Yeah. Me and Pat.
You'll have to
Streams
watch
tonight?
it. You'll have to watch AC Weezy's on tonight.
Pat also sucks. He used to be so good, and now he's not good. And it's tough. We play duos, and he just likes to run away and be by himself. And
One
then-
could say the game has left you behind since you took a break.
I just
Maybe just struggling to get
there's
back
so much
into it.
slander on my name after one performance. You guys only saw me play once, and I didn't have audio, so I don't know
I
what
mean,
to
it was
say.
jarring because your Halo and Fortnite skills are pretty up there.
I mean, I guess you have to have one game you're not good at.
There's no
Call of
games.
Duty was pretty good as well.
Why is he shaking his head for? You're the worst at every video game
That's not
out of
accurate.
everyone.
That's not.
You have no say.
That's absolutely not accurate.
He is good at NASCAR.
I don't even know if he is. I bet I could beat him.
I am the Halo master around here.
That's
Okay,
not
6
That's
and 30.
100% true. That's what?
6 and 30.
For what?
You
He
have
was
the
a part
Halo.
of that.
6 and 30. That's where you went last time we played on stream. Look it up.
Yeah, I'm
Go
not
to
good
tape.
at Halo. I fully acknowledge I
You just
stand.
said you were the Halo king.
No,
Yeah,
I didn't
you're
the
the
Call of
champ.
Duty. I mean,
Okay.
the Call of Duty king. What I said was I'm the Call of Duty master.
You just said you're the Halo champ.
Well, I didn't say I'm the champ.
You just said I'm.
Well,
the
that's
Halo
not what I
champ.
meant.
Clip it, Steve.
I said Halo.
He said
He
Halo.
did say
I
Halo.
thought
go
I
back
meant to
to
say Call of
But
Duty.
if you are saying you're the Call of Duty champ, for what, like you have the belt, is that what you're saying?
The last known holder for Call of Duty belt was Tom.
No,
If Dan has the belt, I'll challenge him.
I had the
today.
belt for a long time.
If
That's
you- Dan,
100% true.
If you have the belt,
In
I'll,
Ghost, you
I
did.
challenge you today, and I'll play with a blindfold on.
With a blindfold on.
What do you think you're gonna accomplish with that?
Just
Embarrassment.
You don't want to
with
play
you.
this one-on-one.
with you,
Yeah, you don't want to play 1v1.
and what?
Dan
Call
will
of Duty.
just camp with like a 3-round burst.
I
in the
leave
corner.
carnage when I play people 1v1.
I'll play with a pistol.
You have other people play for you.
That's not at all accurate. I play right here. You see me
I've
play.
had
when I
at
was
least
in-
6
Dan.
tales of other people stepping in for you.
You have no right.
We're not
to-
talking about Call of Duty. We're talking about the fact that your skills are subpar in Apex, okay? We're getting off the subject.
That's quite a leap right there.
I thought, based off what I heard, I thought Steve was going to say Jackson, OC5, AC Weezy.
Dan.
I thought he was going to put Jackson number 1.
He can't off the performance I have.
Okay, so you blame it on technical difficulties. That's okay. For your first stream, that's fine. Now, but when the next stream, if it happens again, I don't. What's your gonna be excuse?
It's
That's
not gonna happen again.
Okay.
Give me game audio. It won't happen.
You'll have it.
I don't see how that's so
You're
hard
gonna
to
be
ask
streaming
for a
and me.
streamer.
Whoa.
He's not good at Fortnite. Say that, Nico says. I think Jackson beats
Isn't he
Dan.
That's another
Yeah, work.
argument that's on the side with the
What?
brothers. Who's better at Fortnite between the brothers?
I'm better than Nico. Ask Luke. He'll say.
So
Nico
Ni-
mentioned something in a chat the other day.
I'm
and
sorry.
said, "And
I
I'm
mean, are we
better than
really going to
Jackson
sit
in
here
Fortnite."
and really say that Nico is better at Jackson at a game? Come on.
I'm just.
It's just not going to happen.
I don't know what all this
I've seen
slang is
Jackson's
from.
actually trolling aside. Jackson's pretty good. There's no way. I like.
That's why I'm shocked.
I don't mind trolling Jackson, but one thing in reality, I'm not going to troll Jackson by saying Nico's good because I don't. Nico's not that good at many games.
Fair assessment. I agree.
He says he's good at Madden, but I
Who?
still don't believe
Who
that.
cares about Madden? Who really cares if you're good at Madden? What does that even mean that you're good at
It
Madden?
lines up. with
Like,
it.
what does
Good
that
at the
mean,
Madden
Steve?
franchise mode.
What does it mean? Can someone tell me what does it mean to be good at Madden?
You
Can you
win
explain
when you
that to
play.
me?
You win more than you lose. Pretty straightforward.
Anyone could win.
That's not true.
There's no skill in Madden games. I'm sorry.
No, there is, but
Mm.
there's skill in every game.
I
Requires
disagree.
some brain power.
Hmm?
I just
There's
Dan's
a lot of luck
throwing
in it,
out
too.
some hot takes today. and
Very
I'm not
hot
a fan
takes.
of them. They're all, a lot of them pointed at me for some reason.
Not really. I'm just saying. I just said Madden. We're saying that Nico's good at games because he's good at Madden.
We just
You
no.
just said there's not one game he's good at, and I was just pointing out the one.
We're
that
not
he
even
is.
sure he's good at Madden. Do you have proof that he's good at Madden?
I've played him multiple times.
I
He's
don't have
alright.
visual proof until he plays Tom. You know.
And then there's Mike over here who thinks Tom is just the great savior of any game that he plays. Tom's
He's
not
good
that.
at Halo,
let me tell you,
and he's
Tom is
good at
not that
sports.
good with a lot of games.
Halo and sports, and then the other
Only
one.
kind of game he quit immediately NASCAR because he's not good at it. Okay, he
He
can't play
doesn't
racing
partake in
games.
things he's not good at.
Yeah, exactly. Tom's the type of guy where he only plays the games where he's good at. What about Fortnite? Tom could never understand building. Gone with Fortnite. Could never understand it. Stop playing. We don't play Fortnite
I don't
anymore
think
because
you
Tom's not
or
good
I
at it.
understood it really either. Though.
I didn't understand building, but I still liked the game, and I still wasn't that bad at it. My only negative was I was bad at building. That's my only negative in Fortnite. That I could not build well. What?
Big part of the
He's
game.
being very
It's a very
generous
big part,
with
but I was like the
not
only
bad.
part. I can get kills pretty good in Fortnite.
Bots.
Dan's really talking himself up. Like you're the great.
Apex, we
game
stopped
master.
playing because Tom couldn't handle that.
Sure, Tom.
I don't think you like.
What are all the
that.
other games that we couldn't play anymore because Tom wasn't good at?
Mm,
There's a bunch of them.
Yeah, but it's not like you were good at it. You were good. You were bad at them, but you just played them.
he was also pretty good at Warzone.
Who?
Dan. Or
I was-
Tom.
I was good at Warzone.
Tom.
Whoa.
I was very
stinks
good at Warzone.
There's a lot
Dan.
of footage of Dan
There
stinking
is
at
a
Warzone.
0%
Not
chance.
really.
A 0% chance you were good at Call of Duty.
0.
If you go and pull up all my Call of Duty stats from all the games, I have some pretty high ratios.
They're between 1 and 1.5.
That's weak.
They're between 1 and 1.5.
That's what I said.
Hey, 1.5 is pretty fucking high. Since when is that not high?
Average.
1.5?
Some of these guys had like 4.
Bullshit. No one's walking
I
around
bet
here
Luke
with a
had,
4
like, a solid
playing
3.
team deathmatch in Call of Duty. Unless they play 2 matches and they want the 20 and 5. First off, the stats in Call of Duty are judged off a team deathmatch, not capture the flag where you can or search and destroy where you can get 50 kills. That's not how it works. Stats are judged off a
Apparently it
team deathmatch. That's how stats are judged in Call of Duty.
Yeah, I would play with Luke, and we'd play Shipment, and he would go 80 in about 10.
Yeah, that's bullshit. That's not how you judge Call of Duty.
To not die
That's pretty good.
a lot on shipment is pretty impressive. It's a very small map with blind corners everywhere.
And let's remember, 2v Tuesdays once did a little stream, a 1v1 sniper match, me versus Luke on Rust.
Who won? Whoa.
Me.
Who'd you play?
Luke, he said he
No.
1v1'd Luke on Rust.
I can see
The
that.
sniper.
Snipers only, I beat.
Well,
we
that's
have
enough
more
about
talk
this
from-
conversation.
backwards, man.
No. Thanks for popping in, Nico. We appreciate you coming in and saying hello.
Let me see what he said.
He didn't say anything else.
Let me see.
Definitely.
Don't give him the satisfaction.
I'll see if it's. I'll see if it's worthy of reading.
His comments have been banished from the stream.
He said his spread for Dan vs. Jackson is 30-5.
That's generous. That is generous. Nico knows. I played Nico once.
Nico would have been going crazy if we didn't say his comments. I've seen Luke put up triple. That's cool. Triple digits in a game that goes on for 3 hours. You know what? I know how many kills I give. We play Search and Destroy for an hour.
You'd probably have a lot of deaths.
Team
though,
death
too.
matches are 10 minutes long. Search and Destroy games are what? 40 minutes long.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
but
that.
you only get like one life in Search and Destroy, don't
No,
you?
you
Yeah.
don't.
Every
You
round.
get one life
if you
around.
die, you're out.
You're
And there's
thinking of
only
the different
5
type
guys
of
on
game.
the other team. And you can only kill them once around.
I think he's thinking of the one where you take over the sections, like the
Wait,
territories.
it's whatever game is on where you're playing for like 45 minutes.
Yeah, domination.
Domination, there it is. That's what I'm thinking of. We're going to go play Domination for 40 minutes to try to get our ratio as high as we possibly can. That's bullshit. I don't waste my time doing that.
He plays shipment 24/7. It's just
And I go 21 and like 8 when I do Team Deathmatch. So now times that,
there's
no
no shot.
100 shot. That
One
those
in 10
matches are only
games
10
you'll do
minutes
that.
long. So now times that by 4 and then see where my ratio falls in with Luke, who went 80 and something.
So you're saying you're better than Luke?
I'm not saying I'm better than Luke. What I'm saying is you're making Luke seem like he's so good because he did Domination and played for 45 minutes and got 80 kills. I get 80 kills while I'm playing for 45 minutes, one game.
Yeah, maybe like 80 and 100.
Dan would quit halfway through his shipment 24/7.
I just
You can
dying
have
at
your
such a
trolling
ridiculous
and like
clip.
Halo, but when it comes to Call of Duty,
I'm not trolling.
when it comes to Call of Duty, I'm the fucking shit. I'm very good at Call of Duty.
Then back it up. Play me.
When I say
it's
Call
not-
of Duty,
oh, it's not good based off 1v1. That means nothing.
I think 1v1 means absolutely nothing, but everyone's so determined to play.
If you
I don't
play
think
on the right
1v1
map, it could
determines
do
who's
it.
better than who.
Okay, we can play team deathmatch on the same team, and I'll go. I have a better ratio.
You very well
That's what you
could.
want.
3 out of 5 better ratio wins.
Oh, well, I'm not in a position to play Call of Duty right now. I gotta train a little bit.
I haven't played Call of Duty in a year. I can play Modern Warfare right now.
So long story short, this whole thing was brought up because Jackson had a questionable Apex performance.
With no game
So
volume.
one more time to emphasize that someone that is
So he
very
got
good
called
at-
out for stinking, and he's trying to go after me and say I'm stinking at Call of Duty.
Because you're the one calling me out for stinking.
I didn't call you out. I
I'm
came
just
in and sat down
clarifying
on a
things.
conversation that you guys are already having.
No, you're the one calling me out. You're saying that I'm not good at games.
None.
That's what it basically is what he's saying. He's like, oh, he's alright at Halo and Fortnite, but everything
I didn't
else
say
he
that.
sucks.
I said you're very good at Halo. You're very good at Fortnite. You're definitely better at Nico in Fortnite.
But then Call of Duty got involved.
I didn't say he's bad at Call of Duty. First of all, I didn't say I was better than you or that you stunk. I'm just saying I'm very good at Call of Duty as well.
Then accept my challenge.
You were taking shots at me saying I'm bad at Call of Duty.
Because I think
Nico's
you
still-
are.
He's talking about ratio and averages.
You're notorious for being bad at video games.
Not really.
I'm notorious for being good.
I'm notorious for being exploited every 2 minutes because everybody likes to go after Dan.
6 and 30.
Tom
Why
likes to
shouldn't
put a
we?
microscope up on every move I do in Halo.
Backed him into
My-
a corner.
let me tell you this. I can walk by the sword and not pick it up when I should have to kill someone and get criticized. But Mike could turn around, walk off the map, and die, and Tom wouldn't say anything about that.
This is a-
Tom
If
is
I-
a, well. That's because I have a normally pretty good track record. When I make a
But
mistake,
you're
it's
slightly
off the
better than me.
It's like once every 10 games, maybe Mike will make a mistake. He's still going positive, not triple negative.
I did directly headshot Tom in a ranked match, and he was not pleased with it.
I might have had some questionable nades during ranked matches.
Who knows?
But Dan is retired from playing ranked the last couple
Should
of times.
retire from Halo entirely.
It doesn't have anything to do with lane. Nico's in there rip-rapping
He's
about
talking
I'd
about
like to see
lanes.
what
numbers
Nico
now.
has to say.
He said ratio has to do
What's
with
that?
I said I'd like to see
average, not
Nico's
lane.
calling me. Hello?
He's screaming.
Put him on speaker and put it over here. Put it over
Alright,
here so the
alright.
mic gets there.
Hello.
Hello? You can talk.
On Tuesday, a challenge has been issued. Fortnite 1v1 against Jackson.
From
Who?
you?
From
Enough
Nico.
with the name slander. He stinks.
Oh, shit.
Are you saying you want to do Nico versus Jackson?
Yes, on stream tomorrow.
Oh, God.
Oh, I didn't think he was calling about that.
They were having a very heated debate the other day behind the counter about who was better, and I automatically assumed it was Jackson.
I mean, I just automatically assume that Jackson's better than
But
Nico.
Nico's trying to put up a very heavy case for it.
I just don't know what Nico's trying to prove.
said that-
Jackson's gonna slap him around.
What's
This
Nico's
is
punishment for losing?
A real Fortnite 1v1 on the edit course where you edit the start, you build up. It's a normal Fortnite 1v1 standard match, 25. Is that
He-
accepted?
Yeah.
Okay.
From what I heard the other day,
Should I wear a blindfold or?
Nico said Jackson used to be better, but not anymore. Is
He
what
seems awfully cocky.
I would also say this to give Jackson credit. I think Call of Duty is his best game, better than Halo. So I don't know what Dan he can camp all he wants. Jackson plays with a fucking sniper. What's that gonna help you?
Hey, Nico. Nico, we're gonna go see Batman. You want to go for your second time?
I already went.
Oh, all right. Adios.
I didn't know it was that.
So there's
heated
another
between the
bat-
brothers. We did talk about that.
At the
earlier.
third backstab, and Nico up there.
Jackson has this big challenge board going out right now.
Jackson doesn't know who he's picking fights with and who he's not picking fights with.
Just to be clear, I set him straight on the fight belt, so that one's X'd out.
That's in the works.
So let me get this
Down
right.
the road.
So Jackson right now on his plate has the challenge to Tom for the Halo. He tried to slap you around in fighting, got slapped around back.
That was playful.
Okay,
That was
he's
playful
trying
banter.
to bicker back and forth with me about Call of Duty, and now he wants to go head to head with Nico for Fortnite.
And he has his Apex ones out there
First
as
of
well.
all-
And Apex.
It's something
First
about
of
racing games.
I did want to play Dan in racing games. Nico challenged me. I didn't challenge him. I never officially challenged Mike either.
I will
Well, it's
say
playful.
that. I will say this: Nico taking a bold move by issuing the challenge himself. He's coming out firing, swinging right now. Are we putting something down on this match? Is someone gonna give a knee bend when it's over?
I'd say.
Yeah, Nico.
I put $5 down on Jackson.
Someone go buy a belt.
I mean, no, seriously. I mean,
I wouldn't mind having a Fortnite 1v1 belt.
but are we going to? Is there gonna be a
The
when?
only problem is if Luke challenges me, I'll just give it to him. I'm not even gonna play that.
If well, Luke's supposed to stream tomorrow.
That is true. It'll be nice not having to play from here.
So can you still do the match without?
Yeah.
Luke, I guess, can watch it from
Luke
where
can
he's at.
spectate, and then Nico and I can just be in the lobby.
All right, so Luke, so Luke, let me get this straight. So I have to make sure so we can advertise right. Luke can create the game from here, have both you two come in, spectate it,
Yeah.
and he'll be able to go back and forth and see who's playing, and we can stream the whole thing.
Well, maybe not. He might be from his own perspective, but
Yeah.
You'll
I'm
be able
not
to-
sure.
I'm sure he'll make it, right?
Well, Luke knows everything about Fortnite, so why don't we consult with him and figure out that's possible?
It is true. He does know a lot about Fortnite.
Luke might not be interested unless he gets to showcase his dominance at the
Yeah.
end, where he takes win.
Now, Luke can throw in some very, very good commentary on the matchup while it's going on.
Or perhaps he'll just tell them they both suck.
But I mean, but seriously, at the end of the day, what's going to be the punishment here for the loser? Are we doing something here? I mean,
I think
let me
the
tell you
simple
something.
knee
If there
bend-
was a Shevlin versus Shevlin match, Tom versus Dan, that's epic. So I can only imagine that there's a very big epic battle when it comes to rainwater versus rainwater.
Having your older brother kneel before you would be quite absurd.
I would never give Tom the satisfaction. But Nico put himself into a situation where he's coming out swinging by.
As Nico said,
he hasn't said
else about
anything. I think me hanging up has put him.
He wanted this. This is all his doing. I never even. I mean, I backed it up, but I was never the one that said I was better than him. There was other people just assumed I was, and I agreed.
So have you thought about the very real situation that Nico beats you?
I wouldn't say very real.
I mean, let me put it this way. I'm just assuming that Nico's going to lose, but now that I think about it, what's going to happen if you lose? I mean, have you thought about
He's gonna
that?
start to lose a lot of face for challenges that I won.
So how's the game
It would
play
suck
when you?
if I lost.
So how's the game play? You get first one to 25 kills. So you die. How does that work in Fortnite?
It's
You die,
actually a
you
very
respawn?
nice setup.
It's once you die, it's basically starts over. So it's like a brand new 1v1 every time.
Everybody has like a certain amount of mats, and they start across from each other, and then just start building up against each other.
So it's like there's 2 ramps like this.
So it's a smaller map.
It's
Yeah,
basically
that's-
it's wide open. It's like a platform.
Oh.
So it starts like this. There's 2 ramps.
Mhm.
One guy's standing here. One guy's standing here, and then there's a wall in the middle. And then one person edits the wall, and then you run up the opposite ramp, and then you start building up like this, and then you're fighting each other.
Oh, this is gonna be good. This will be good to watch.
I don't think Nico has the building skills to keep up.
I don't know.
in that kind
I
of
don't know what
matchup.
Nico got himself into here.
Nico claims to be. That's his like claim to fame is he can't shoot but he can build, and mine's I can shoot but I can't build. So this really is catering towards Nico's ability.
Classic striker versus a wrestler matchup.
I'm intrigued.
Epic.
But Nico's,
So,
Nico's gonna try to use phony guns. He's gonna be like, oh, I get the rocket launcher, right? Oh,
So
I
what
get the-
time should we
There's
set
no,
this?
none of that. That's shotgun SMG.
Yeah,
So
but
what
he's
time
like,
should
oh, I
we
want
set
the
this
tack
match
shotgun,
for?
Not the pump.
6 o'clock.
Yeah. Well, Nico works, so probably 6:30.
Yeah, that's fine. What time's nerd glasses go off?
Usually 7:30.
7:30. So that'll give him an hour. So we'll do
6:30.
a 6:30 rainwater versus rainwater 1v1 match. First one to 25.
So when's our match, Dan?
Why don't you just worry about this one first?
I'm not worried about
You got
it.
yourself in. First off, well, you need to handle this match you have coming up with Nico, which is going to be very big. And don't think Tom's not going to address your match on Wednesday when he gets here.
Okay,
He's been gone for a while. When he
After
rolls in here on
after
Wednesday,
I issued the challenge, he ran to Texas. He was scared.
he's been talking about it behind the
I've
scenes.
been talking to him slightly about it.
So don't think you're going to have that whole battle coming your way, too, when he gets here.
He's trying to figure out how he's going to do reach.
Only
and
the
force,
guns-
but you can just
Only the guns on the
MCC.
map. There's no rockets, he says.
It should just be BRs. I thought we agreed.
No,
on
he's saying
BRs.
you-
I think
and,
he's talking
uh,
about your match.
Nico now.
Nico.
Yeah, because he knows the tack and the rocket launchers on the fucking map.
He said no rockets only. Other than that,
Is he? If he responds, tell him I say no tack shotgun or strictly pump.
No,
See what he says.
I'm a man of the pump.
I like the pump.
That's where true skill is.
AR pump SMG. That's how it is.
Jeez.
I would agree.
I
with
wasn't
those terms.
expecting this showdown by the end of the episode.
Will there be a sniper though?
That's
Probably too
No
hard to
reason
snipe.
to.
All
Yeah,
this from a
yeah.
simple Apex conversation.
There was a lot of building up.
I've been
Tension
getting,
about
I've been getting
Apex.
attacked all episode to defend myself. Dan's scared to accept the challenge. He's like, oh, don't worry about it.
All right, we gotta move on.
What are we moving on to?
I don't know. There's every shotgun, he says.
No tack.
No tag. I mean, how the rules get decided?
Exactly. Who's
What's the standard 1v1 rules? Is that what Jackson's already explaining?
AR pump?
I mean, if
Yeah,
Luke is
two
the most
big-
superior Fortnite, he should set the rules.
If two high-profile
He'll side.
streamers were to go 1v1,
Now that's gonna put
what
Luke
would
in a
be
tough
the rules?
spot. Does he side with you or does he side with Nico?
Probably me. Definitely want to see Nico lose.
Wow.
There is snipers, he says. It's so. If it's so good, why don't you use it?
It's cheap. You can shoot 3 times with attack.
Nico's probably driving home like a madman right now on the highway, trying to text it all in the chat.
Probably. You can shoot 3 times with attack before you can shoot twice with the pump. It's ridiculous.
So you want to have switching be an option, essentially.
Just want it to be.
That's not a rule. That's just my best gun.
Oh, so he's not proposing that's a rule?
No, he's saying what I'm saying is not a rule. I'm just
That's
saying
Jack,
it because it's
and Jackson's scared of it. Are you scared of it? That's why you can't be biased. Are you trying to get your own ways?
when
You don't
I
want-
watch
Are you trying to eliminate Nico's best gun? That's a tricky
watch
move.
the pros do 1v1s, they'll either use an AR in the pump or they use the pump in an SMG. They only have
So
2
they
guns.
opened it up for all 3 of them. I think that's pretty reasonable. The SMG pump AR.
Yeah. But Nico wants his stupid tack because he can't use the pump.
Every gun should just be available.
But
I
then,
think it's- I think
where do you stop? What's wrong with the rocket launcher at that point?
Exactly. I think every gun should be allowed.
That's just a one-hit kill. That's not fair.
But that's the battle. You gotta make sure the guy doesn't get the rocket. It's no different than the Halo days. No, hang on,
You
there's no
hold
different.
the rocket. It's not like a map you can run around and
You
find
start
the
with the
rocket.
gun.
You
Oh,
choose
you
the
can pick what guns you start with?
Yes. You
Oh,
just
well,
have
that's
the guns.
stupid.
Yes.
That's stupid. You should have one rocket on the map, like Halo does, where you battle to get
Not
the
in a
rocket.
1v1. That makes no sense.
What they should have it set to is if someone shoots a rocket at you and you have the pickaxe and you can shoot it back,
That
kinda
would be pretty
deflect it.
tough. Or just don't use the rocket.
All right, so we'll have to get the
Nah,
rules
stupid.
squared
We
away.
start with an assault rifle, a pump, and an SMG. I will discuss with Luke if the tac is substitutable with the pump or not. It seems not right to me as a.
I wonder if it's the old
Fairness
AR
person.
or the new AR too.
He says RPG does 120, pump does 220.
With a headshot.
Yeah, if you're
All the
if you're
pelts.
standing a foot away from someone and hit him with a headshot. Also, the rocket just breaks builds. He'd shoot me down.
So now Nico's saying he's scared of the pump.
Yeah.
Is he scared of it, Nico?
Nico's scared of my accuracy with the pump.
Oh, I think we gotta figure out all the fine details. So tomorrow at 6:30, I guess we'll see a
It'll be
Jackson
settled tomorrow.
versus Nico battle of the Rainwaters in Fortnite 1v1.
The loser has to remove water from his name.
Ooh, well, which one do you remove? You just be known as Jackson.
Jack Rain.
I already go by Jack Rain.
But water is rain. If you say you got to move the water from the name, they're
Yeah.
both. It's literally
The water.
rain and water.
All right,
It's
all right.
literally.
So they have to change rain to dog going
Dog.
forward.
That's a good one.
Nico Dog Water. Jackson Dog Water. I take that. I like that. I like it. All right, we got anything else to go over?
I
Yeah,
got nothing.
except my challenge.
Jackson's got to head over to the high five set for what's the
Oh,
topic?
boy.
The best
Top five.
favorite fight scenes.
Yep.
Mike, you and I are on the episode. What would be your favorite fight scene if you had to think of one off the top of your
Actually,
head?
it's pretty easy. Ip Man when he fights 10 people.
I don't know. Duel of the Fates is a classic.
All the Star Wars ones are
Do you have
honorable
one?
mentions.
Either Duel of the Fates or Episode 3.
Do you know what the Duel of Fates is, Dan?
No.
It's a Star Trek guy.
I can't honestly think of a fight scene that I like.
That's Darth Maul versus the boys.
I mean, how can you not say Endgame?
That's a battle.
Is it? It's a fight scene. They're all fighting.
the word
it's a
fight
battle.
scene is.
Are we
very
now going to
subjective.
argue what's a battle and what's a fight?
Yeah, sure.
A battle has a ton of people. A fight scene is 1 to 10.
Yep.
Nico, I won't have Jackson making fake rules. There's like 8 shotguns.
It's not a fake rule.
And now he's intertwined Tom into the message. Now Tom can get himself involved.
He said he can't just use his favorite.
It's not even my favorite.
See Nico right now. Really, Nico's doing some side channeling, and he's trying to get the recreational committee and the powers that be on his side to get the.
It's not Jackson using his favorite. His favorite just happens to be the official 1v1 gun.
Just look up any 1v1 on YouTube, Fortnite. And
I believe
tell
you.
me what guns they're using.
I believe you. I'm also an advocate that every gun should be available. I've always said that. Even when there's battles in Halo, Call of Duty, when you start saying like, "Oh, you can't
Dan
have a
likes to
shot."
give the little guy a chance with the absurd gun.
No, because what am I talking
Dan just likes to use the old.
No, because at the end of the day, and this goes back to the battles with Johnny and all that back in the day, where he wants to eliminate any gun you could possibly kill him with that he can't control. He can't control a rocket coming at him, so he wants to eliminate
In
it
a
from the game.
1v1, that's pretty fair.
Yeah.
He can't control a shotgun to the face, so he wants that eliminated from
I
the
don't
game.
think he would have removed the shotgun.
What he can control is blocking somebody from using the battle rifle from halfway across the map. That's what he can
A
control.
VR fight is on fair grounds.
Every weapon except for explosive weapons.
But don't you think, for it to be fair, we should be using the same guns?
I think it, yeah, I think it should be. Yeah. I mean, no. You could but you could argue each one of you starts with your guns that you're the best at. I mean, if you're
But he
deciding,
claims that he's the best with the rockets.
Right now, the conversation is Jackson thinks he's the best over Nico, and Nico thinks he's the best over Jackson. So why should either one of them be limited from what makes them the best? So to determine who really is the best, they should all start with their best guns. I mean, why? Because then what's going to happen is when Jackson beats Nico goes, well, I didn't have this gun. That's not making me the best that I could possibly be.
Let me put this point out there. Maybe we just use the guns that are in the game right now.
Why is the tag removed?
Pump's not in it either.
So no shotguns.
Well, there's shotguns. They're just shit ones that are in the game right now.
I would be accepting of a full,
Just the guns that are current
1v1, I guess.
in the game.
Because that's what we're arguing, who's currently better.
Yeah, MK, striker pump, or whatever, the drum shotgun, and then
I like that.
the stinger.
Compromise, they both use the one that they're not good with.
It's true.
Just a thought.
Alright, that's it. We got to wrap up. High Five's kicking off here in a minute. High Five podcast with Nico, John, Dan, and Jackson. Next here on Insane Game TV, Danny NASCAR today at 8 o'clock. No Look podcast, and also Monday Night Gaming. You can catch Austin maybe playing Apex if he needs to get himself up to number 1.
Poorly playing.
Poorly playing Apex. But some drama coming out of this episode of Behind the Counter. So, all right, we'll get some details out on the Jackson versus Nico battle tomorrow, 6:30, right here on the channel. Until then, adios.
Come on, Dan.
Come on. Get the stream deck
Come
over here.
on.